The college football playoff rankings were announced on Tuesday. So is Alabama already cursed? You see, the Crimson Tide opened up in the third position of the initial rankings, and if history is any indication, being ranked third in the first CFP poll is a death knell for schools. We're now in year 6 of the 4-team college football playoff experiment, so let's take a look back at some of the findings. Does the number 3 seed have any shot at the title? How would that work? Back in 2014, the first year of the college football playoff, the top 4 teams in the initial ranking were Mississippi State at number 1, Florida State at number 2, Auburn in 3rd, and Ole Miss ranked 4th. By Week 16's final ranking, just one of those teams, FSU in 2nd, made the playoffs. And in the 5-year history of the college football playoff ranking, the team ranked number 3 initially has missed the playoffs every year. In 2015, Ohio State came in at number 3, but ended up missing the playoffs. In 2016, it was Michigan that was bounced. 2017 saw Notre Dame initially in the 3rd position before ultimately missing the playoffs. And last year, it was LSU ranked number 3 before, of course, being left out. Will this year's Alabama team suffer the same fate? Last year's LSU-Bama game came right after the initial rankings, and after the Tigers fell 29-0 to earn a second loss, their CFP hopes were dashed. This year, undefeated Alabama and undefeated LSU will do battle on Saturday. So will that game be a college football playoff elimination contest, or will it just further shuffle the deck in the top 4? But being ranked in the initial top 4 features no guarantee of making the playoffs, even if you're not a 3 seed. Over the first 5 years of this ranking, just 11 of the 20 teams that appeared in the top 4 of the initial rankings made the playoffs. But the last 2 years, 3 of the 4 teams in the first rankings have ended up qualifying for the playoffs, but not the 3rd-ranked team. Upsets jumble up these rankings the most. There's still 7 unbeaten Power 5 teams heading into Week 11, Clemson at 5, and Baylor and Minnesota farther down the rankings. But after LSU and Bama meet this weekend, Ohio State will take on Penn State in 3 weeks, so perhaps the Crimson Tide will be a number 3 that actually survives. But concerning 3rd-ranked Alabama, it's already over. Maybe. We'll see what happens as we head towards the stretch run of college football with more CFP history to be made, and that's how it would work.